guys, what's going on? It looks like I am live on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and thank you so much for supporting us through prayer and through support by buying t-shirts and everything that you do. I am out here now in Mansfield, Ohio, and we are calling this Mission Mansfield. And if you could see right there over my shoulder, we have a tent set up down by the road and down by the sidewalk where we're trying to engage people when they walk by. And we want to engage them with prayer, with conversation, with evangelism. So this is something new for us. We're inspired by Pastor Sean, who's been doing this down in Virginia for a while. And we're pretty excited. We've already had some great conversations this morning and people coming in and sitting down and talking to us. We've met a couple believers. We met some people that are really struggling with some things. And we got to pray with some people. And something else that we're doing is we're praying for the neighborhood. We're praying for this area. So if you can see here, this house is a house that just a few months ago, somebody committed suicide right there on the steps. They had the road blocked off, and the obviously police cars, ambulance all around. And I remember driving through Mansfield that day and asking what had happened. And there was a gentleman that lived right inside this apartment. He came out on the steps and he shot himself. And we are praying for this area. We're praying that God would break strongholds in Mansfield. We're praying that that the power of God would go out from this spot that we're at, and that any inspiration for violence, for gun violence, for suicide, for murder would be met with the power of God. And we're praying against all demonic influence, all demonic strongholds. We're praying for the people in these houses all around us, the people that are walking down the street, the people that are driving by. We thought, what if we were to focus on this city for 3 or 6 months? We try to go out and we try to go to other places and engage other towns. Last week, we were down in Cincinnati. That costs money to go down to Cincinnati, staying overnight and gas and food and all that stuff that you got to do on the road, which, hey, that's okay. We don't mind. And we want to go pray for Cincinnati. And we felt led to do it. We had some meetings down there. But what if we focus, because it's convenient for us, this is the town that we live in, what if we focused on Mansfield, Ohio, with evangelism, with prayer, with breaking strongholds, with training in evangelism, training in discipleship, and teaching other people how to do it? So that's kind of what we're thinking right now. So you can probably see right there is my friend Rob. Rob's been on the show before, and we're already talking about we got to do a debrief of today because, man, just the conversations that we've already had, we've been here for a little bit over 2 hours, have just been amazing. And we really, I told Rob, I feel like I'm going to college because of the things that I'm learning from the people, and I'm getting a different perspective. So folks, we just appreciate the support for Through the Black, the prayer support. We're going to be out here for a little bit less than 2 more hours. But for those that buy the t-shirts, that support us financially, thank you as well. It means so much to us. We're able to be out here and to do this stuff. Now, I'm also working in connection with a church I've been going to called Freedom Ridge, okay? I get to, I've been involved there in the leadership, and I've been involved in speaking on Sunday morning, and the next time I speak is on the last day of the last Sunday of this month at Freedom Ridge. So you guys are welcome to come out and join me, and appreciate the support there, anybody that's local. But we want to do more to train people up in this area, and just to focus on this city. And even though we're here and we're only in one area, we're still on the interwebs, right? We're on YouTube, and people can look at what we're doing and they can learn from us, and we can mentor, we can teach, and we can lead by example. And this can go all around the world. So we're praying that that's what would happen, and that's how we could have an influence. Okay. So anyway, that's what we're trying to do here. There's a lot of prayer. We have been blessed with this opportunity, with this location. Okay, we're actually up on a high spot in Mansfield, and we can look out and we can see the airport. We can look down on the city, and we can just kind of pray over the city. So it's kind of cool. We're going to be we have a commitment to do this every Thursday through hopefully the month of October is the plan. And then we're going to try to figure out what can we do when the weather starts getting colder, because nobody's really going to want to stop and talk in the cold. So anyway, love to get your guys' feedback, love to get your guys' comments, and we would love to see other people doing this out there wherever you're at. So there are people, people have needs in your community, and we can reach. We always think about, hey, I want to go to this country, or I want to go to this city. That's great, and we should, and we're always want to be obedient to the Spirit of God. But I've been guilty of not doing anything in my own city because I'm so focused on going out, going to conferences, and going to places far away. There's a lot of ministry that needs to take place in this city, in your city. So what can we do? And I'm just thinking of myself personally, because I get called out to so many places and people want me to go and speak at conferences, and I'm so focused on getting prepared for these places, but I'm not doing anything here, and I'm trying to change that. So anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think, and any comments, any ideas. We're open to it. We want to incorporate food. So that's one thing that we're talking about, is incorporating food and finding a way just to kind of share food and feed people and connect with people that way, and just get creative ideas on how to engage people. So guys, again, Tom Dunn just checking in here in Mansfield, Ohio, and in the coming weeks we're going to be trying to go live from this spot and give you an update. So this morning we talked to a guy named Chauncey. We prayed for a woman named Amy. Amy, how can I put this? Amy needs prayer, serious prayer. Lots of stuff going on there. We talked to another guy named Willie for quite a while, and Willie, not from Mansfield but lives here now, he told us that he had 6 people that he knew that died from gun violence. One of them was his cousin. One cousin killed another cousin. It happened here in this town a year ago. So this culture needs Jesus. This class, the poorer class, needs Jesus. And we want to be the ministry, and we want to be the church. Through the Black is the ministry. The church is the ministry. Freedom Ridge. We want to be the people that are doing something about this. Okay, so we're praying that this spot, starting with this spot right here, that the power of God would be felt, even by the people that are walking by and driving by. They would say, hey, something's happening here. The power of God is here. And that this area where suicide took place, here in this house, and where there was by the way, did I say this? There was a murder right down the street. I remember driving by and picking up my friend, and the streets were blocked off because there was a murder quarter mile right down this way. We don't want this to be a place of murder and suicide and violence, but a place where the power of God exists, is manifest. Okay, so we've been given access to the area, to this lot right here. So now we're praying, Lord, move in this place, touch these people, and help us to reach the ones that are out here. So, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. So guys, again, thank you for the support. Thank you for the prayer. Thank you for everything you're doing. It means the world to us. And we will see you next time. Tom Dunn from Mission Mansfield, Ohio, signing off. Okay, talk to you later.